Hey, Warrior Saints, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Father Chris here. Welcome to our Crucifixional live stream. Glad to have you beautiful people with us. We are talking this week about the requisite effort. We have dreams, we have goals, we have desires, things we want to accomplish, offerings, contributions to the world we want to make, and it doesn't come for free and it don't come easy. We have to put in the requisite effort. Part of doing that means you got to start, and you start early. You start early and often. True story, this morning, last night, I went to bed relatively early for me. It was about between 9:30 and 10 when I was in bed, and I fell asleep very, very soon thereafter, which for me is pretty early. The problem with that is, this morning at 3:30 a.m., I was like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? My alarm's set for 2 more hours, 3 more hours from now. What am I going to do? Like, I'll go back to sleep. And I laid there for about 30 minutes, and finally at 4, I'm like, dude, get up and go produce. And that's early. I mean, I don't care who you are. That's early. Unless you go to bed at 7. 4 a.m. is early, right? Maybe 5, good to go, but 4. And I thought, like, what am I going to do? And I got out of bed, and I got to work. I said to myself, go produce. And look, I'm being honest with you. 4 o'clock is rare for me. I don't do that often, right? I don't sleep all day, but I mean, 4. And I started to work, and I started to produce. And next thing you know, I wrote an entire script for our Warrior Saints platform. I was, working through and actually rewriting my sermon for this coming Sunday and so on. And it was like, wow, I got stuff done. And I'm tired. Like right now, I don't even know if you can tell, my eyes probably are little bags because I don't even know what time. It's probably, 11 now, right? So that's 7 hours later. I'm beat. I'm beat. But I got stuff done. And I thought about it. I was like, if I want to accomplish all the things that I'm setting out to do, I can't sleep the day away. I mean, I have to get up early. And probably many of you that are watching do already get up early, and I love it. Good for you. And for those who don't, I want you to consider that, because once you're up, you can get down to business and start producing, start working towards your goals, start accomplishing the things that you need to do to accomplish your dreams. You can't spend the day wasting time, especially in bed. My grandmother, God rest her soul, used to tell us when we were kids and we'd want to sleep till noon in high school, she's like, you can sleep when you're dead. Get up and get after it. And she's right, because the time will come, you'll have a nice long sleep. Until then, produce. Until then, work. Until then, go chase your dreams. You got to get up early to do that. So I share this with you in light of the verse that we're looking at this week. It's from Colossians chapter 3. And as we mentioned yesterday, the context of chapter 3 is basically to say that St. Paul is telling the Colossian Christians, hey, put away filthiness and anger and wrath and malice and live unto the Lord. And when you work, whatever you do, he says the following in chapter 3, verse 23. Whatever your task, whatever it is you are doing, work heartily as serving the Lord and not men. And that work heartily actually says from your very core, from your inside, like all the way down in your guts, man, go get it, right? So it's like, give that requisite effort. And part of that effort is to get up early. Don't play with Facebook. Don't play with emails. Don't look at ESPN.com. Get to work. Have your coffee. Absolutely, I did. And then get to work and produce. And I got to tell you something. By the time 7 a.m. had rolled around this morning, 3 hours into this whole exercise, I had done a lot of things. As I said, I'd rewritten the sermon, wrote a whole script. I mean, I had already produced. And so even if from 7:01 a.m. until I go to bed tonight, I offer nothing else, my day has produced fruit. And that's only because I got out of bed and didn't lay there tossing and turning. I want to give you the same encouragement. Get out of bed early, not 4, but get out of bed early and get to work. We love you, beautiful people. Don't forget to visit warriorsaints.org. This is so key. Tomorrow we will be back. See you again. Until then, keep walking in the way of the Warrior Saint.